to do it the other way, but it's really hard. All right, let's get started here. I guess I'll pin this. I don't know how to pin this thing. Oops, sorry. Let's see. What am I doing? Gallery view, and then pin. Don't know how to do that with the other one. All right, let's find a comfortable seat. Hello to everybody who's joining us. This is Yoga Nidra. It's about an hour, half stretching, relaxing, and then just laying in complete relaxation for our deep sleep, yoga sleep. So find your comfortable seat now. Readjust any, if there's anything that doesn't feel right, kind of readjust yourself. Make sure that your spine is nice and long and your shoulders are reaching down. And then you're settling in here. Find comfort in your seat. Allow your hands to rest wherever they may. Allow the arms to relax, the shoulders to gently reach down. Allow the gravity to pull it down softly. Make sure that the chin is slightly tucked in so it's not lifting too high. And just be aware of the back of your neck and notice how long it's becoming as you start to let go of any physical uncomfortableness and you're starting to settle into your seat and bringing your awareness to your breath and your mind. Just allowing the mind to settle here, finding awareness in your breath. Feeling the sensation of the breath gently like a wave moving your body. And as you start to control the breath by consciously creating this beautiful, even, slow, smooth breath. Feeling the heart opening as you continue to breathe. We may not be able to control what's going on outside of us. We can't control the world and what's happening because it's going to continue to happen. We just have to learn to control our insides, our awareness of how we're feeling, allowing ourselves to let go of that anxiety, to just be here and know that all of this will pass. And in this moment to find happiness and peace. Just continuing to focus on your breath here. Taking this few minutes to really consciously create your beautiful breath. The spine elongating as you take that breath in, lifting to the beautiful sky. And as you reach down to exhale, the lift continues. Just slowing it down, maybe one count more than you are, feeling this smooth breath calming your mind and your body. As you continue to create your breath, bring the awareness to your heart. Feel this vibration that you create as you breathe in, taking in all that positive energy into the heart center, and allowing your heart to lift. And as you exhale, feeling yourself connecting, reaching out and bringing your energy into the universe to connect to that peace and wellness. Maybe to bring harmony to the universe. Every breath that you take, bring it to your heart. Feel the sense of energy that you create as you continue to breathe in and out. Feeling that heart lifting with every inhale. Just allow yourself to connect to the harmony of your breath. Finding your way to an intention for your practice, gratitude for this moment. Maybe making an effort to find gratitude in each moment that we have here. And when you are finished with those thoughts of gratitude, turn the palms up, index finger and thumb connected. And with that harmony, the heart open, we'll create this beautiful sound of Om. Let's just create one really beautiful vibration and let it just carry into our heart. Just let it vibrate throughout every cell in our body. Take a deep breath in. Feeling that vibration dissipate out into the universe. And gently flutter your eyes open, come back to your space, place any props aside. Let's start out with our neck, just gently moving our neck in a circle, just releasing any tension you might have in your neck, using your breath to start to move it sideways, maybe in a circle, keeping your eyes closed, maybe sensing and feeling without that visual field with your eyes, right? So softly and gently keeping your eyes closed, maybe turning it the opposite direction. Maybe even starting to rotate the shoulders a little bit, releasing any tension. Most of us have such tight shoulders. We're always rounding our shoulders, right? So pull those shoulders back. Start to rotate those shoulders a little bit. Maybe starting to allow the arms to kind of wave out with the movement of our shoulders. to let go, stretching everything out. And let's find our way to a simple little twist. We'll start to the right. We'll gently inhale here in the center, exhale, twist to the right, or to the right first. And we'll just really press that left hand against the right thigh to really find that twist. Feel the twist in the navel, exhale. Maybe the twist deepens as you exhale again. Relaxing the shoulders down. With your next inhale, coming back to the center. Gently exhaling, moving to the opposite side. Be slow. You don't need to rush into these twists. Let the movement be as smooth as your breath. Every movement, every pose that we take, let it smooth out, just like we are creating this smooth breath in our body. Maybe one more breath to really exhale and twist a little bit deeper. We're kind of wringing out the bottom, the base of our spine, the bottom of our spine here. And as you inhale, slowly come back. From here, we'll take a deep breath in, really lengthening the spine up. And as you exhale, place your hands down. Start to walk your fingertips away from you to fold towards the center. So maybe coming onto fingertips, right? And then just coming all the way down wherever you can. Trying to keep the spine as long and aligned as possible here. And just breathing in and out. And then slowly take your time, walk your fingertips to the left side of the room. Just stretching out that right side of your body and breathing into that right side for a few breaths to expand. And as you take your next breath in, walking the fingertips back to center. As you exhale, gently moving to the right side, coming to the opposite side of the room, just stretching it out, feeling the left side of the body really stretching and opening up and expanding with your breath. Taking one last breath in and out. And then as you inhale, coming back to center, walking it back. And then slowly exhale, walk the hands back towards your body, come back to your seat. Really nice. Come on to all fours when you're ready. Let's just stretch out our spine a little bit. Really give it that movement, that nourishment it needs. Inhale, arching. Reaching the spine down from the base, exhale, rounding from the base, just rolling up, right? Rounding up all the way. Inhale, arching from the base of the spine, just allowing each vertebrae to move down to the mat. Chest might be reaching through as you try to reach that top spine down. Just continue like this with your breath. Inhale, round, inhale, arching, exhale, rounding, releasing any tension. Just using the breath to get you there. And as you come into another inhale, coming into neutral spine, just pressing away from the mat with your palms, and just allowing the head to kind of hang for a second. Yes, to the nose, with the head. Really nice. And then I want you to slowly tuck your toes and then lift those heels, the hips up, right? Your heels are really up, your knees are really bent, and coming into kind of like a downward dog, but we're actually going to try to press the heels down and stretch through the arms and the shoulders. Don't forget to breathe in and out here. Come back to your breath. Keep reaching the hips back. And then slowly come back down again. And then come all the way to your forearms. So you're on your forearms here, you're on your knees, just like this. And then start to press through the forearms and reach yourself all the way back, almost like a child's pose, but kind of not, almost, I guess it is, but I kind of want you to lift, kind of walk yourself back a little bit so your hips are still kind of reaching up. Stretching that part out here, you can feel that stretch. And then when you're ready, come back, bend the elbows, come back to off the forearms, and then step yourself all the way to the belly. Reach yourself all the way down to the belly. You're going to come into a Sphinx pose. So fingers are wide, your wrist creases are parallel to the mat, and you're pressing down through the forearms, right? And as you're doing this, you want to just imagine that you're pressing down through the mat with your palms, and you're trying to pull the mat towards you as you reach the chest towards the front. So there's two different directions of movement here. The forearms reaching away, and towards you, towards the body, and the chest reaching away from the body. Slight gaze ahead of you. Keep the chin tucked in slightly so that you're not arching your neck. Keeping the back of the neck nice and long here. Feeling the stretch in the front of your body as your chest reaches through the arm. And breathe here. Press down through your feet. The tailbone tucking down to lengthen the lower back. Keep reaching the heart open. Take one last breath. And exhale, come all the way down, forehead down on the mat. Walk your hands to the upper rib cage here. Forehead down, hug the elbows in, reach it back. Inhale, reach the chest forward. Again, opposition of movement. Elbows reach back, chest reaches forward. Press down through the pubic bone, lengthen the lower back. Exhale, come down, forehead down on the mat. We're going to do this again one last time. Inhale, reach the elbows together and back, the chest reaching up and forward. Don't forget to breathe here through the lower belly. Last breath, inhale, lift. Reach through, exhale, come all the way down. Maybe lay on one cheek to rest. Place your hands on either side of your hips. Allow yourself to sway side to side with your hips. Hips are kind of moving to release any tension in the lower back. And then place the forehead down to the mat. Clasp your hands on top of your sacrum. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Reach the clasped hands behind you. Straighten out the arms. And then as you take your next breath in, inhale, reach the arms back. Reach the chest up and through to the front. Maybe even lift the legs up. Breathe here through the lower belly. And there could be a little bit of swing, rocking back and forth as you breathe. Look ahead of you. Keep chin tucked in a little bit. And exhale, release the clasped hands, your arms down. Maybe switch the side of your cheek to rest there. Sway the hips a little bit. Really nice. And then from here, place your hands next to your upper chest. Fingers wide, hug the elbows in. Let's do one last cobra. Press through the pubic bones, reach the chest through, hug the elbows in and back. Maybe even lift the palms. And then slowly come back down, forehead down, touch the toes. And slowly come all the way to all fours, and then gently reach the hips all the way back, downward facing dog. Now, as you come into this position, you know, a lot of the weight comes into our wrists, so try to really press the palms and reach it forward like you're pulling the mat away from you. Relax the head, just reach yourself back. Shoulders trying to pull all the way to the tailbone and back. And breathe here. Don't forget to breathe. Allow the head to relax. Nice. 2 more breaths. Breathe in, lengthen the spine back. Exhale, lift the belly up to the spine. Maybe even relax your head and do some nodding with your head if that feels good. And then from here, if you can, inhale, reach the right leg up. And then exhale it all the way through to a high lunge. And then drop the back knee. And then slowly take your time. We're going to come into Anjaneyasana. Make sure that the feet are wide apart from each other so you're going to find good balance with you widen your feet. And when you're ready, inhale, swing the arms forward, rotate yourself all the way up to Anjaneyasana. Keep pressing the hips down, the back thigh reaching forward. Squeeze yourself into that center from both hips. Slight gaze up. Rotate through the hips. And as you exhale, reach both arms inside of that right leg. Walk your right foot more to the right. And then we'll come into lizard, the modified lizard. We can try all sorts of ways, right? So whatever feels comfortable for you, you can reach that right knee a little bit more away from you. You can always stay here just like this for 6 breaths, or you can lift that knee up in the back, come to the balls of your feet, right? And maybe this is it, and we'll do 6 breaths here. If you'd like, you can place the forearms all the way down, reach your spine nice and long, gazing straight down in front of you, lengthening the back of your neck. 6 breaths total, and then you'll come out of it. Halfway there. Wherever you are, there's no judgment, whatever feels comfortable for you, right? Maybe take one last breath in and out. And then slowly come back to your hands if you're on your forearms, right? And then slowly step back, downward facing dog. Take another breath in, inhale, reach the right leg up again. This time, slowly exhale, come into plank, lift that knee, bend the knee towards the chest, like you're coming into plank. Plank, 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 and then slowly step that leg down for a pigeon, right? So you can have that heel really close to the groin. You're gonna come to the tops of the back foot. You can always flex your foot and place the shin parallel to the front of your mat. So make sure you're square off your hips a little bit here. There's no pain in your knees, right? And look back behind you. Make sure that your leg is nice and straight and your your foot is not slanted sideways. Sometimes that starts hurting your ankles, right? So you got to be careful with that. So as you're ready, take a deep breath in, open up your heart, lift up. And as you exhale, start to slowly come and fold over that leg. And stay here for 9 breaths. You can always use support for your forehead if you'd like, so that you're not hanging your head too much. You can always have a blanket. 5 more breaths. still engaging that left bum, left thigh to protect anything. If you relax it too much, sometimes the ligaments might pull, so we got to be careful with that. Two more breaths. And when you're ready, come all the way back up, walk your hands back. Take a deep breath in, and then tuck that back toe. It's up to you how to come out of this, and then we're going to start to tuck and lift. Reach that right leg all the way back up. Maybe circle the hips a little bit, circle the knees, and then slowly come back down facing dog. Next, we're going to do the other side. Inhale, reach the left leg straight up. And slowly exhale it through. Place that left foot. High lunge. Coming into our Anjaneyasana. Drop the back knee. Tops of the back foot down. Find your balance. Swing the arms forward. Start to rotate up. Inhale up. Anjaneyasana. Maybe the hips reach down further. Your back thigh is strong and reaching forward to stabilize. Breathe in and out here. Find your breath. Try to tuck everything into the center of your body. Keep lifting your heart up. One last breath. As you exhale, reach the arms inside of that left foot. Walk the left foot to the edge of your mat, the knees really wide to the left. And again, we're going to find our way to lizard. 6 breaths. Either stay here, tuck the toes and lift that knee, back knee, stay here, or you can come all the way down on your forearms, up to you. Strengthen that back thigh up, heels reach back. Lengthen the spine, look down, straight down so that your neck is aligned. Halfway there, 3 more deep breaths in and out. Find that beautiful deep breath, even breath, smooth. Last breath. As you exhale, start to reach everything down. Come back onto your hands if you're not already there, right? And then step all the way back, downward facing dog. We'll inhale, reach the left leg one more time. And then slowly reach it forward for our pigeon on this side. Wherever you'd like to place the heel, further away from you or close to the groin, up to you. Look back behind you, look at your leg, make sure it's nice and straight and your ankles are not twisted in any way. Press down to the tops of that foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. 9 breaths. Breathing in and out evenly, creating your own smooth, elongated breath. Six more breaths. Slow it down. Make each breath like an art form, right? You're creating art with your breath. You're making this breath so beautiful, so smooth. Three more. Last one. As you inhale, come all the way back up. Engage all your muscles here so you're not dumping anything anywhere. Lift up, inhale. Tuck the back toes, place the palms down on either side. Start to lift that leg, lift the left leg, one-legged dog. Release any tension you might have by circling your leg, and then exhale, reach that leg down. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha. And from here, slowly reach yourself all the way back down to your knees. Cross your shins, place your hands by your side, and then lift and reach the legs forward. Wherever you are in your fold, make sure you have any props you need, right? A lot of the times you might want a blanket underneath your knees if you have really tight hamstrings. Wherever you are, make sure that your spine is nice and tall and your chest is really long and lifted. We're still creating all that powerful energy to come in and out of our heart, right? Today's our heart center. We're going to focus on that. So as you start to come all the way down, hinge at the hips, maybe walk your fingertips towards your feet to the front of your mat. And just hinging at the hips, wherever you feel comfortable. Find your way to your nice little fold here. Stay here for 6 breaths. Just slowly breathing in and out without any strain, creating that masterful breath within you, filling and emptying your body, and just with the energy of the universe. It's like the oneness of us together and with everything outside of us. It's like this connection. Last breath. We all seem to be searching for, but sometimes we don't know what we're searching for. When you're ready, walk your hands back to your hips, come back to your seat. Let's do our little butterfly pose. We'll make our way to our backs. So again, inhale, lengthen yourself nice and tall before exhaling and folding forward through our hips. Stay here, 6 breaths. Breathe in and out. The efforts of creating our breath keeps us in the moment, focusing on only the breath. A couple more breaths left. When you're ready, come all the way back up. Take your time, no rush. Find your way to your back, hug the knees into your chest. Let's get ready for our savasana. Hug the knee in, make your way to a twist on one side, and then take your time and come to the other side. Right, your hands could be in a T or a cactus. You'll exhale the knees to the left or the right, whichever way you want to start first. What feels like you need more of, maybe you need to twist more to the left than to the right. Go to that side first, wherever you need it the most. Maybe it's tighter than the other side. Just breathing here and then slowly making your way back to the center and moving yourself to the other side. Take your time, no rush. Really nice little twist on this side now. And then when you're ready, slowly coming back to center and then making your way to savasana. Take your time. Maybe you need to squeeze your legs one more time. Maybe turn into a ball. Maybe you'd like to come into happy baby. Whatever you want to do before you come into your savasana, take your time to get there. No rush. Just make your way there eventually. Make sure that you're on a nice soft surface on the back of your head, and you've got a nice comfortable lower back with maybe a roll or something underneath your knees. Just settle in here and just completely relax that body into the earth, into that safe cocoon space that the earth provides for you. Just allow yourself to begin by just really taking this moment and making any final adjustments necessary to ensure just the comfort of the posture. Begin by inviting the body and the mind to relax into the stillness. Simply surrendering into the stillness of the body. Now bring your awareness to the navel. Sensing here the breath centered behind the navel. The navel rising and falling to the tide of the breath. And carefully inviting the breath to deepen. Feeling the sense of comfortable boldness of the breath behind the navel. Patiently expanding into fullness and then releasing with each exhale, deepening into relaxation. Surrender into the experience of stillness. And still, with focus here, release the breath, inviting it to become a steady rhythm, calm and comfortable, routed here behind the navel. Each breath becoming more balanced, more stable, more relaxed. The breath settling into an effortless, natural rhythm. Just allow your awareness to sense the experience of breath here in the body. Gentle waves of inhale and exhale. The navel rises and falls, guided by the expression of the breath. The chest becomes still. Breath and peace here behind the navel. Again, with each exhale, sense the body surrendering into the peace and stillness. Allowing awareness to become more present, more complete. Simply being here with the gentle tide of your breath. Now gently bring awareness to the breath in the back of the throat. Be aware of my voice and remain awake. Do not sleep. Just allow yourself to surrender and completely relax. Move your awareness to your mouth. Become aware of your tongue, lower jaw, lower row of teeth, upper row of teeth, gums, upper lip, lower lip, space between your lips, both cheeks, right ear, left ear, forehead, both temples, back of the head, top of the head, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, space between the eyebrows. Now go to the right hand thumb, the right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, back of the hand, palm of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, right armpit, ribs, waist, right hip. Go to the left hand thumb, the left hand thumb, the second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, back of the hand, palm of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left armpit, ribs, waist, left hip. Go to the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, sole of the foot, top of the foot, heel, ankle, calf, knee, thigh, right hip. Go to the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, sole of the foot, top of the foot, heel, ankle, calf, knee, thigh, the left hip, groin, right buttock, left buttock, lower back, mid back, upper back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, right inner ear, left inner ear, roof of the mouth, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle chest, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, navel, groin, the whole spine, the whole head, right arm, left arm, both arms together, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, both legs together, whole front body, the whole back body, the whole body. Be aware of the whole body. Now become aware of the experience of breath in the right arm. The right arm inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience the arm contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady. The whole arm, hand, and fingers expand and contract. The right arm breathing. Now become aware of the experience of breath in the left arm. The left arm inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with a tide of the inhale. Experience the arm contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady. The whole arm, hand, and fingers expand and contract. The left arm breathing. Slowly become aware of the experience of breath in the right leg. The right leg inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with a tide of the inhale. Experience the leg contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, the whole leg, foot, and toes expand and contract. The right leg breathing. Now become aware of the experience of breath in the left leg. The left leg inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with a tide of the inhale. Experience the leg contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, the whole leg, foot, and toes expand and contract. The left leg breathing. Slowly become aware of the experience of breath in both arms. Both arms inhale through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience both arms contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, both arms expand and contract. Both arms breathing. Slowly become aware of the experience of breath in both legs. Both legs inhale through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience both legs contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, both legs expand and contract. Both legs breathing. Now become aware of the experience of breath in the whole body. The whole body inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with a tide of the inhale. Experience the whole body contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, the whole body expands and contracts. The whole body breathing. Now, go to the soles of the feet. Move all of your awareness to the soles of the feet. Experience the sensation of heaviness being absorbed into the body through the soles of the feet. The feet drinking in the experience of weight, heavy, liquid, metal filling through the soles of the feet into the legs. Feel the sensation and continue filling through the legs into the whole body. Feel it move into the waist, into the chest, into the arms and hands. Feeling this expression of weight and gravity so full, the body begins to sink into the floor. This intense gravity pulling the body into the floor. Now, slowly feel the sensation of weight and its gravity leave the body. The sensation of weight seeping out of the body and into the earth. All experiences of weight dissipating into the depths of the earth below you, leaving the experience of the body weightless. The body now weightless begins to float just above the surface of the floor. The body hovers above the floor like a cloud, hovering above the surface of the earth. Sense the space between the body and the floor. Surrender into the liberating experience of weightlessness. Now return to my voice. Return to my instructions. I'm going to guide you through a series of images. Just observe any sensation that may arise as I share the images, but do not become overly involved. Each new image I describe brings a fresh new experience, but be without thought or judgment of the experience. Remain detached and observe whatever arises out of the mind and body as you experience each image. A dark, empty room. A flicker of a candle. A gentle wind. sea snake, a restless sea, a school of dolphins, a woman crying, a young girl praying, a baby smiling, a dog raising its tail, a cherry tree in blossom. Start that slow, smooth journey back into the awareness of your body. With the small movements of your fingers and your toes. You'll begin to come back. Slowly reaching your arms behind you to stretch. And then gently bending the knees towards the chest and rolling yourself to one side. And staying here for a moment. And just finding awareness in your body, in your mind, and in your spirit. It's all connected for balance, for recentering. Allowing the eyes to stay softly closed. You'll gently make your way back when you're ready to your seat for one last sound of Om. Take a deep breath in. Stay true, stay in peace, stay in harmony. Let go of things that you can't control. In honor of all that we are and all that there is. Hands to your heart center. Namaste.
Namaste.
Good to see you, Connie.
Great.
Hope
Same
to see you next week, and have a relaxing weekend. Stay cool.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.